Hello everyone, it's turn 159 here in our Small Tall Vaulter playthrough. This is like episode 10, I think, looking at my notes. Do these all in one session, in case anyone was wondering. So let's see. She's finally getting Mechanical Exhibitionist. Where's these guys? Get this pearl already. What do you think I'm paying you for? Okay, are there any more in my empire floating around? There's one right there in Syrup, and there's one up there. There's one right there. So, I am actually doing a new thing here. We're getting this, the Lumber Mill, Imperial Funding, and then Skoros. Up here, we're gonna finish off, like, these two titans after the Climatology Labs. And then we're gonna build an army up there. And I'm actually gonna get another army hero soon as well, because we are maybe going to need it. And actually, that's cheap. That's cheap. That's a little more expensive, so we'll let it work. The Imperial Funding, we're going to let it work here, and then we're going to start rejiggering our populations as well. Because there are some places where they don't necessarily need to... That counts as a district, so we can actually get a bottom to this place. See, okay, the Abbey could go over here. Would that get that? So it'd be 40 science would be their thing. $40 science. 20 more science sounds really good. So these guys, they're going to do Imperial Funding. I'm actually going to do them a cargo docks. So they have how many districts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're maxed out on their districts for now. So they're gonna have to grow a bit, I think. And once they grow a bit, we can put a district here, luxury intensifier here, and a district here. So they need to be 14, I think. And we can slip the Abbey over there, I think. Because I'll actually get this in there as well, which is another 17... science on that one. Yeah, that doesn't count yet. So yeah, we're gonna have to put them growing, I think, soon. Once these two are done, we'll put them growing. Let's see. They would have to do a whole other row back here, and I think that's 16 for them, because they have an Abbey, right? Yeah. So they would go in a strategic intensifier. No. Yeah. No. That's just a normal district. Okay, so they would have 1, 2, 3, 4 districts. So that's 8. So then 10, 12, 14. So they need to be 16. I think I'm fine with them still focusing on growth. I might buy smokehouses. Throw 600 food at some places. Because it only takes 6 turns to do everything here. And after we get these titans done, that might be what I build them for as well. Or have them build, is Titan stuff. I'm kind of hoping we get a winter somewhere in here. And then we can have Skoros just go super fast in the winter. I'm probably going to stick Iceworks in like these two places as well. I just need to get the pearls for all this. So 15, so there's 16. I actually need... Hey, who are you? Oh, Alali. Let's see. So we need to do a district count here as well. So we have a district 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14. Yeah, so they would need a whole mess of stuff to get all this in there. And I'd probably throw an Abbey down there. So that'd be 18, 20, 22, 24. So I need to be 24. Okay, let's do our next empire plan. I want to see what we can get across our empire, and then what we're going to do is determine our next moves based on this. So let's see. Good population growth. Stuff is being built. Marines get leveled up. So, I want that. I guess Yeah. Here comes a big industry boost for anything that has districts. I'll finally pick up that pearl. The Imperial funding costs 1,300. I think I'll let that work a little bit there. And then I'll buy it. Like I did here. Oh, no, we're gonna let that work a little bit again. Oh, Advanced Alchemy Lab. I can't believe they don't have one of those. It's a little more important than the docks. Yeah, because the docks say they're a district. We can actually expand that out as well. Which means... Wolfsburg might actually be able to put a borough here and put a docks here. No, wait. I know where they should put the cargo docks. They're actually going to get kind of triangle-y. Because if I'm reading it right, it counts as a district. It says district on it. So they can get it. And then they can burrow right here and level up the abbey and get more food. And then they can start... I don't even know. Because they'd have this janky district that's just right here. They're going to be weird. I think they're actually going to burrow out this way still. I think they'll be able to pull off one more burrow because they're going to hit 14 next turn. We're getting done. We're getting things done. And we're going to get a huge industry boost. Let's see how happy everyone is. We're fervent across the entire empire. Unfortunately, the Draken may force our hand in what we want to do next. I mean, difference engines in 18 is not terrible. Let's compare sciences and researches real quick. Because if anyone's flattened out, except for the Broken Lords, obviously, because they're done. So no one is researching science victory yet. Only I am. Which means we're actually ahead on that. And our science is amazing. We're just killing it. And obviously we're killing it. We're goddamn Volters. And I think we're going to pop the Moonleaf right now. To get that down. Because once difference engines go in, it's going to be a lot easier to get all that built up. Okay, so I need 3,100 to maintain this plan. Oh, let's hit next turn. So we need about 150 a turn. I'd probably play it safe and say 17 or 170 a turn. I mean. Because if we do 170 a turn, we will... They can get a triangle. They can put a burrow right here and a burrow right here. Wow, look at that dust intake, man. That's awesome. So let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we need about 170 a turn. So we can actually start taking and pulling guys off that. Especially here. And I kind of want to be safe with it. Because, I still want to get like maybe 180's probably nice, probably good enough. And I want to hurry Wolfsburg growth along a bit because I want them to get their last thing, their last burrow. Any place I can get some like spare influence, just a little bit more. I think 187 is going to be fine. So that is 900. We'll let that go a bit more. That is 1,100. We'll let that go a bit more. I'll just buy the deep generator. That's 1,500. We'll let that go a bit more. And the burrow is 800. I might just buy that burrow. Imperial funding, 1,300. Let's buy that burrow. Pet. God, those guys are expensive. Yeah, I don't want Iceworks here. I want to put it in a place where I know it's going to get used. It's, oh my god, actually, we'll put it in Wolfsburg. It's only 291. Okay. And actually, so they're touching this, they're going to be touching the sea on this side, and then the lake right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it's 5, 6, 7, versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Both these places are going to get iceworks eventually. We're going to put it in here, and just put it in here. We need more pearls, though. No, I don't want to give them pearls. I'm an idiot. They're never going to give me pearls. How'd they get Moonleaf? They must have had that from a quest. Because I swear it's not in this map at all. Because it's not even up for sale. Are any techs? I didn't pick up Signal Core. Shit. They would never give me Signal Core. I can't do 8 stacks right now. You know what? I'm a dumb. Because we need the extra 2 slots, don't we? Yeah, I never picked it up. Where is it? Okay, let's hit next turn. Because when the winter rolls around again, I want places with iceworks that are on the sea. Everyone is on the sea here. Everyone. They closed their borders. Maybe just to stop me from, what, spying on them? Attacking them? I don't even know. Imperial funding. I should really save my money for that. 900 though might be worth picking up. Let's see. So if we build cargo docks here, where would we put them? Because I was gonna have, okay, I think the bottom of their triangle could be this, and then up here, and they're just missing the tip. They don't have anomalies I can build. I built the Abbey already on that. Because I'm just looking for things that they can have that'll be helpful for them. Because I think they only have the one forest. So yeah, let's just throw cargo docks in. No, wait. I don't think we're going to be able to game that as a district. Wait, we can put it next to the Abbey. Oh, they have water. No. We might get a little... if we want to level up the Abbey to get that bonus food, I think it is. I think the way we'd go about that is we put cargo docks right here. And then we put a little district right here. Like that. And that should level up the Abbey. But this location is actually now going to have like a weirdo snaggletooth going on. I'm actually fine with doing that a little bit because it's... Everyone's just so fervent in the Empire. Like if we mouse over these, like we have plus 75, like we're over 100% just from approval mixed with like our boosters and stuff. Like we don't even have the city plan or the Empire plan active right now with providing the what do you call it, The happiness. And then I think once this is done, I might move, like, these guys over to science as well. Okay, let's check out these guys before we do our turnover. So they have the dust refinery coming in. And they're getting those. Yeah, the only problem is our next big science boost would come from things that require mithrite. Mithrite is actually not that expensive on the board. So I think per city we should go by 15. Like by 20 maybe. At a time. Like maybe every turn go by 20 or something. And then we can every 20 mithrite we buy, we like tick over a turn. Or we just take over some land that has it. Yeah, I bought an expensive thingy for my empire. Fervent ass empire. We don't even need to activate the pixie blood. I mean, we should just for emergency's sake, because it's self-sustaining. Okay, I know these two are going to be done soon, so we'll put one of these in here. 6 turns is great for that, honestly. And, yeah, that's going to be my industry to science for some places. Like, that's the game's equivalent of industry to science. Okay. Because we're pulling in 2K, and we're getting to a point where a dust... Like, dust is not going to matter to save up. If I don't sound, like, sound weird saying that. What am I hearing? I heard like haunts or something. Oh shit. No, I think that's the same they had. They had I think these were their, like, they just took over and that's their only territory from the Alali so far. I guess the Alali are giving them a heck of a fight because we haven't seen any turnover yet for their stuff. Alai, I think it actually is. I am absolutely pronouncing that really wrong. And I apologize for that. Yeah, so this place is going to be building these like crazy. Especially in the winter. Yeah, Imperial funding, we can just let that go. It's 2 turns. However, the 5-turn one, it's only 500, so we'll buy it out. This one is 300, so we will buy it out. And we'll hit next turn. I don't know if I'd say the game's on autopilot now, because, like, depending on how the Draken act, because they might want to come to, like, war on us. Okay, let's go buy some mithrite. Because we want the Imperial News and the Arts Council in my big science places. They're kind of expensive. I'll just wait on them, though. The Climatology Guild's going to be such a nice improvement. More predictable winters is really nice. Okay, that's 1. That's 14 still. I'm fine giving them a thing to do that's kind of longer. That's 400. I'll buy that. Come over to Syrup. Syrup has the dust depository. It's 400, so I'll buy it. Cargo docks are 400, so I will buy it. And I can slip another Arts Council into someplace. We'll do that next turn. Oh, we got a dust boost now. So Bullock will probably get it, I think. Grass Silk, yeah, we'll reactivate that. So this guy is going to go over and pick up the science. And I think he's going to focus on the science right now. So where is my biggest science producer outside of Rothschild? It's Belloc. In fact, I know what I want to name this place. No, I don't. I was going to say Belial, but never mind. We'll put the Arts Council in there. I also thought of, isn't it? It's close to Belloc. The bad guy in the first Indiana Jones movie, I think, is named something like Belloc. I haven't seen the first Indiana Jones movie in a really long time, though. You know what? I just realized. No, that's not going to level that up. But you know what? We'll do it anyways. Let the borough streets work a little bit. Okay, so we are going to fire off our Glass-Steal. I honestly think the Vaulter quest is completely beyond our reach. I'm not going to lie, we totally fumbled that. See, the problem with it is, had we done it earlier and gone into here and taken over, like the city, look at it now. This is like a full-on triangle we'd have to deal with, and it's probably reinforced, and there are probably some really, really badass Draken in there. So we might have dropped the ball on trying to go for that. And we're actually doing really well right now. Difference engines in 4, like, that's awesome. Like, I know we're gonna have to go out of the way to get 8 stacks just to be safe, but still. Okay, let us go, and we will buy 20 more Mithrite. And I think we will just drop Imperial News Network in there. Let's go buy 5 more. Because we can do the double up in Baller. Well, we should do it in Syrup. Because Syrup, I intend to be a science place. They just need to move people over into science. So we'll do Imperial News and Arts Council. Where's their watchtower? Are there 2 pearls just floating around here that I missed? Well, why aren't you in Baller? Yeah, I said there was one that was right there, and there's one that's right there? Yeah. Okay, yeah, Syrup, I do intend to be a science place. They just need to grow. They're going to be a burst of science soon. Because they just have crappy food on their fids. I think once they get the cargo docks done, which they'll get done now, it will be a lot better for it. Still like 1,000 on that thing. Jeez. Okay, we'll just hit end turn then. I may go get another commander hero too. So let's see. Idyana. They have... Yeah, it's just Idyana. And then... Syrup grew to 14. I actually think 14 might be their upper limit. Is that really a watchtower? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's burrow out with these guys first a bit. I think we're just gonna want one. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's do the cargo docks thing. This will be their triangle, I think. I don't need to expand these guys out that much. And in fact, just put them on science for now. Let's put all but one of their dudes on science. And then we'll get them Imperial funding. Oh, we'll just buy that. We'll be nice to them. We'll be nice to them. They're new. And actually, let's grab these two and put them over. We'll distribute things around a bit. So, Skoros. We'll just buy that. Not Skoros. We'll just buy the guy. Or buy the docks. That's almost done, so I'm not even going to try to buy it. That's almost done. Imperial News is there. Imperial News Arts Council. How's that? 9 turns to make those like that. Wolfsburg has gotten very weird and very big. I mean, it's pretty cool though, right? Because it's like I managed to make this city with like this like wang almost. Not to be super crude about it. And let's have her come back down here and down here, and we'll try to grab this one up. Go. Okay, she'll make it over there. Winter in 4-ish. 2 on the difference engines. Part of the advantage, I had a game where I was playing where I had a crap ton of tech from a military victory, and it really does slow you down with all that ancillary tech in there, just because it's so, like, it's just so much stuff learned. It'll make the nominal cost insanely high. So let's see. They can't burrow anymore. I'd love to get them the Arts Council and Imperial News Network. That'd hurry things along by a great deal. But we will make like 3 of those, I think. We'll fire them off once they're done. Skoros, how much are you going to cost? 3,000? I will let you build. These guys are doing Imperial funding. These guys, Climatology Guild, almost done. Let's speed that up by a turn. Speed that up by a turn. We'll buy the Arts Council there. Turn 170. That's going to end... Well, we'll do our upkeep for this turn, and I think that's going to end it, because we're going really solid in our tanking. Well, not really tanking, but we are kind of tanking. I can't reactivate the Moonleaf. Difference engines are still in 1, though. Let's look at her. Mechanical Exhibitionist. What's funny is, I don't actually think... No, they must have trade routes. Yeah, they do. Trade routes 1 of 1. It'll get a little boost. Go, get the pearl. The pearl. No, oh, whatever. Next turn will probably be winter. So let's see what's going on. They're making me Titans. Because I want to refill her army up just to have it refilled. And then we're going to get these two. And then I think after they get these two, we are going to dedicate them to science. Maybe. How long is this actually going to... 16 and 22. So let's grab 6 and put them over here. Just to hurry it along a little. Or 5. And I'd love to have them grow to the 22 or whatever. But I don't know if we're going to have that happen. We could start, though. We do, like, it's a Christmas tree. And then I'm actually going to add the Abbey on for them. It's going to be a huge jump of science. And we'll see if we can't put a burrow there by the time all this is done. This place. Skoros and 6. You know what? Skoros and now. And then we're going to have them make 3 of these for now. And I'll get them the Imperial News and Arts Council. These guys are just doing Imperial funding, and I'm fine with that. Royal Academies going in. Imperial News, I think I'm going to let that build up a bit. And Imperial News, I'm going to let that build up a bit. Okay. We're going good. We are actually going good. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will be building the Serum of Itaru next time as we march towards science victory. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys then.